everyone, we're Teams of Hoarders 560, and in this episode, we're here with.
My name is Lais. I'm part of the team FTC, Starbots FTC. Oh, my name is Elena, and I'm part of the team Starbots FTC.
We're very nice to meet you guys. We're just going to have a little conversation in this episode about FTC in general and just have like a general discussion, nothing really serious. So, my name is Alicia, and I'm part of the marketing department. I'm in the 10th grade, and I'm 17 years old.
My name is Rajesh. I'm part of the 3D printing department and I'm in the ninth grade.
That's really great. So, let's just start off with a question. How has the season gone for you guys?
Well, the season was good, and I think it was a season of growing up myself in the team, in the contest in general, and it was very good, I guess. And for me, like it was really nice to see that all our efforts were appreciated on the competition. So as for the award and also for the opportunity to go to the premiere event, like it was a really nice thing that happened on the season, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, that's really great. For us, it actually went really well as well. We qualified for the European Premier event just like you guys. We're really excited to see you there, by the way. And I think we had a pretty good season. Like our team was firstly founded in 2016, and I feel like this was one of our best seasons because we had a lot of achievements. So that's really great for us. Um, just out of curiosity, how do you guys recruit new people about in your new team? This is just another question.
Like for the team or for sponsors or mentorships.
Like new for the team, like new people in the team, like recruits.
Um, for these, our school do just like process to select two new members. So it's just like a process with interviews, uh, tests of practical, yeah, practical tests and just like this. And we do this process to enter in the team. What about you?
We also have a recruitment period just like you guys. So at the start of every season, we organize workshops like for every department because we're divided into four departments, and we organize workshop for every department, and we teach the new recruits like everything we know. And after that, they go through a selection period, and the I don't know the most qualified ones and the most I don't know really dedicated ones get to join the team. Raresh right here is a recruit. Like he's in ninth grade. He's in ninth grade, and he joined the team this year, so he can tell you more about his experience, I guess.
Yes, I joined this team this year. I saw about our team from our town on uh, the social apps. I decided to register in the summer. I took part in the workshops that my team had, and I guess I did well because I'm here now. And also my question was, how does your team basically divide their responsibilities?
I, I didn't get it. The end part. It cut off. I'm sorry.
How does your team divide their responsibilities?
Like, are you divided into departments? Like, how does each team member have their own attributes?
Our team is just like in divided in just like two big areas. There is MCI and TA, and in these two big areas, we are divided in just like small areas. It's like I am of the from the strategy part, and the Lais is just like of the mechanics of prototyping.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Our team, if you, our team is divided basically in four departments. 3D printing, assembly, programming, and the marketing team. I'm from the basically technical team, and Alicia next to me is from the marketing one, from the non-technic team. And
Yeah, and we also have this year we tried something new about leadership. We had two team leaders. So one was for technical part and one was non-technical. So this basically allowed us to divide tasks more effectively because they could just delegate like responsibilities to their members of their respective departments. And I feel like it worked really well for us. Do you also have a team leader or two or how many?
No, we don't have a team leader. The roles for leadership relies only on our coaches.
Okay, okay. That's really interesting. Um, and also, um, hold on. How did your so first of all, when did your team first start out? Like in what year?
2018. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay, so you're quite a pretty old team, just like us. Like we're in 2016 or 2018. And if you know, like, how did you guys first start out? Like, do you know how had the initiative to form it or?
like the team or
Yeah,
ourselves. I don't.
yeah, how did you guys start out? For example, we basically just a group of friends went around the classes like in our high school and just started recruiting a few people and then they went to worlds that particular year, for example. Do you know anything about the history?
So for me, I was part of the Starbots FLL team. So like back in 2020, I participated on and I got like 3 seasons. The age limit like got me off of the team, and then I got to know about the FTC team. So like I tried to do the selection, I passed it, and I'm here. Like it's my third season. Yes, yeah. My history is uh, but it's similar. It's similar, just like Clays. I got in Starbucks FLO first, and I'm now in the FC. So I passed 3 seasons in the FLO, and I am on my first season of FC.
That's really great. So you guys also have an FLL team. That's really wonderful.
Do
I'm in
you
my
have
second
a
season.
FLO?
Sorry?
Do you have an FLO team?
No, we don't actually. We are the only robotics team in our high school. I believe we have a few FLL teams in our town, but and we're going to most likely going to start to enter some FLL teams because the kids they are really adorable. And yeah, but we don't like in our high school there is no FLL team. It's just us. I'm in my second season and Radish is in his first. And also like do you remember like when you first joined the FTC, like no, the first phenomenon because you said that you were first in the first Lego League team, right? What were your first impressions like regarding first in general? What do you think about the program?
Like for me, so like the first contact that I had was on the pandemics. So like I got to see not the physical part of like being on a team, but instead I got to see like the values that we have behind it. So like everyone from their house were like doing the video calls for doing the test that we had. And in that moment, like instead of just being like a normal, like kind of school type of project, it was like kind of a touchy moment because everyone, like I got on a senior kind of team. So like everyone was a senior on their second or third year, and I was the only one on the first year. So like they were really excited and always told me about, oh, so great, like the competition, the tournament, you're going to love it. Oh my God, it happens like a lot of great things. And like they built up kind of an excitement inside me on about the first and the event itself. So like for me, it was a first contact that was really like just like sharing experience and was really magical. Like they really hooked me up on this on the first. And, oh my god, I don't know because I don't know. It's a long time in my so I don't remember so well.
Yeah, I feel like what you said was really inspiring because I feel like for me it was also the same. At first I started out like just thinking it's a basic like high school team. We're just going to get together and make robots, for example. But I feel like over the years, like with every experience that you have, every single time that you work in the lab or you go to competitions, you start to really bond, and we're almost like a family. And it's also like it's very touching, like every single moment that we have together is a really beautiful memory for me. I feel like this is what first really does, it really inspires people. um and maybe uh like this is a more like, I don't know, kind of hard question. But if you could like thinking about this season, right, if you could go back in time this season, like any time, and change something that you did in the past, what would you change? Like, did you have any setbacks, and how did your team handle them?
Like, if I could back those like a specific moment on this season
Yeah.
specifically. For me, it would be on the nationals when we got the award, because like from the whole tournament we got a lot like we saw a lot of awards being given out to the teams. So as the awards were was like they were receiving the awards, we were like, oh, we could get like the next award, or like we could just like not get any. So like we were doing like doing the playoffs during the time that they were going to announce the awards, like the big awards. And then when you got close to the Inspire, you were getting like really anxious to see like what award we are going to get, or like we are just going to go home like without an award at all. And then we got the third place Inspire, and like it was a really like a huge moment, like really exciting. From the Brazil footage of the event, the qualifying tournament, like we could see a bunch of like us, like a bunch of our teammates just like screaming and jumping out in the circle kind of motion. And like we were really excited, and even like some of us fell down during this process. We got knocked off some things too, and like we were really excited for it. So like it was really like the whoa, that's the it moment for me. Yeah, I agree. I think it was incredible and unforgettable. And like after we got the award too, like we were still jumping, so it was really fun, the photos.
Yeah, that's a really great experience. So you guys really won the you won the Inspired Third Award, right? That's congratulations. That's really nice. You did that at nationals, right? So at the national championship, right? Yeah. We got the Connect First Award at nationals, and we kind of had a similar experience. We started jumping around because they just like you said, they started announcing the awards, and we were really like impatient to see what we would get. And when they announced that we won the Connect First Award, we were so happy. So yeah, I feel like we can share that experience.
I also have a question. Basically, how does your team handle the setbacks? Like, yeah, like any challenges that you fight against? I don't know.
It's our biggest challenge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for the areas of MCI. Não, não sei geral. É. Não, geral, tudo. Não, for me was like so. Ah, justo. Because I didn't know exactly. It was the first time. Ah, de conhecimento técnico específico? Yeah. Like we're going to get a teammate to explain, like for the MCI part, we had a lot of like major problems that we also had for the like all of the team areas. But specifically for MCI, we're going to do the automation part.
In the programming, well, the biggest like challenge in this season was to implement the Roadrunner, and this system is to really create an autonomous period that can like punctuate in a good way, because in the past season it wasn't actually something that our team could do and could do well. So this season we need to do like everything. We created the spaces to do the autonomous, and it was all new. So everything we needed to share and look for on the internet, and all this process wasn't like a easy process, because it wasn't like a step by step easily. You need to go and actually exist step by step. Like in each step, we had different problems, so you need to get the solutions for them. And this process was a challenge. Was challenging
Yeah.
for this season.
Now for the nationals, we also had the road runner, but now for the premier event, we are switching to Pedro. We want to see how it will perform, and I hope maybe it would be better than what we had at the nationals, and I hope it will work out really, really well, or else we'll change back from the next season to Roadrunner.
Have like the last question for the episode to end it really like on a high note. Um, I feel like you mentioned something earlier, but I'm still going to ask: what is your favorite memory like from your whole activity in first? Like, what really touched you? What's your favorite memory? This is like the question we always end it with.
Like in robotics in general, like from every year, like what's our biggest
Yeah, in
experience?
first, like in the first program. Sorry, a bit of a
for
hard
me,
question.
For me, it isn't going to be like any award moment that we got, but it's a specific moment that's really hard to describe because it's not really like a specific moment. Like it was a bunch of little like divided moments, like specific ones at the. So when I got to first, like was when I was in sixth grade, I think. So like I was 11 years old at that point. I was really like looking up to my seniors on the fellow team, and I was like really impressed by the things that they did on the previous seasons and everything they did actually like they do. And then when like it got to my turn to like do something that could inspire the others, like to be recognized about that, like it really touched me because like for example, when we do outreach actions on the FTC team, we can share our work with our community, with like little kids, with everyone. So like when they see us and they be like, oh my god, that's so incredible. Like the robot, for example, like the little kids love to see the robot. Like they're like, oh my god, that's so incredible. Like I love your robot. Like how does it work? What's the process? Like everything. So like it is a really big rewarding moment for me to be able to share our work with like someone else and they like appreciate it. So like in the first events when you're sharing like the team experience, when you're sharing the robot, the process of it, and also like the outreach actions, like we have a really wonderful moment of sharing what we did. Like you can really see that everyone appreciates each other's work. So like it's a really like a special moment too. Like it's not a specific moment, but like instead like every single year that I got onto first, like I'm going to be on my sixth year, I guess. So like every single moment it's special. Like every single moment has a little place from our heart. So like for example, we did an outreach action where we got on a school, for example. Like they were impressed and the world was calling me like, oh my god, like little aunt. Like it doesn't, I don't think there is a translate for that, but like kind of little aunt they call. And like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like little aunt, how do you do that? Oh my god, like it has a special moment in my heart. Like it has a special place. Well, for me, I believe that are a lot of memories, just like I see it. But I guess in my memory, I have small moments that are so special that when I got in the SLO team, it was so hard to pass to the national step. And you were just like, oh my God, so cool if we can pass to this, to the national. It's so when the event came, we got this vaga. Como você diz vaga? A place. Yeah, we qualified. Yeah, we qualified to the national. It was so cool and so emotional. Yeah. So, and I have other memories just like said of the outreach events we do, just like a mentorship with other teams. So teams of FTC and FLM. And it's so cool when we can pass our knowledge to other teams and inspire them to do and continuous on the first. Yeah.
That's really really great. That those are really wonderful memories. Do you want to share yours?
To be honest, I don't really have that much memories because there has only been almost a year. But I'll probably say um after we took our award at the nationals, the Connect Award, and we heard that we are gonna go to the premier event. Those were some really emotional moments. Also because when you win something as a team, for me, for example, it's more valuable that when I won it alone. And the feelings and also the fun that we had after winning or after winning that award was, yeah, probably one of the best feelings that I had in my life. And yeah, what about you, Alicia?
Um, that's really hard, mostly because like in these 2 years, since I've joined the team, I've had a lot of wonderful memories. One would most likely be what Radish said about winning Connect Award, because this year I was much more, I don't know, into it than I was last year. Because I was a year old and I had a year older and I had a lot of more experience. And I really like in the events I coordinated and every single things that I did. I feel like when I won that award, it was like this "I made it" moment that you see in movies. It was quite undescribable for me. But one memory that really sticks out is probably like in my first year, so last year, um, at regionals, we won the Inspire First Award, but I had to leave a lot earlier because I needed to go on a school trip. I don't know why. So, and I was at home, but my team was like at regionals, and I was watching the live with my parents, like in the kitchen, and they wouldn't announce, they just skipped over us like every single word, and we were getting closer and closer to the Inspire and nobody announced us. And when they announced that we won the Inspire First Award, we, like, all three of us, me and my parents, started jumping around, like we were so excited. And I feel like that was when I really realized how much I'm so attached to this team. In first, in general, like I could never like leave the team now with the memories that I have. And like sitting there, like watching the live and seeing them on the stage and like cheering for them, even though I knew they couldn't hear me, was like one of the best moments in my life. Yeah, that's most likely it for me. um Thank you so much for joining us.